Well, hello there, Aquarius. How are you? It is so good to see you. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your April tarot reading. So let's jump into it. Let's see what is on the horizon for you. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between, and fellow travelers, support is all around you. This is the energy of understanding that you're still somewhat between an old path and a new path, but you see you're getting ready to step onto this new path. In fact, I really feel like you're on the new path, right? There's almost this energy, you've taken the first step. You may not even recognize it, but that you have started a new chapter. But there is a little bit of energy of the new that you are wanting to manifest in this new chapter. Hasn't quite shown up yet. And there is this in-between time that we have to embrace. The time between when we let go of people or situations from the past and the time where the new actually comes into our life, right? Allowing yourself, yes, to keep manifesting. Manifest it. It says intuition and manifestation, right? Allowing yourself to keep your eyes set on what it is that you are wanting as you're stepping onto this new path. Not allowing, yet you're going to be, look at this, loving woman, transformation, right? You're allowing yourself to step onto this path with hopes, right? With enthusiasm, with a belief that you are going to receive what it is that your heart truly desires, that you deserve it, right? That you're allowing, yes, this is just beautiful. 10 of Cups. Look at this. And then we have the divine feminine energy here, right? The yin. It's about getting truly, I feel like at this time, there's nothing, no steps. I think this is interesting. No action steps that you have to take at this time. All of this divine feminine energy is about understanding that you don't have to work so hard for what it is that you are truly desiring. That the energy of getting really into your heart space and allowing yourself to visualize, allowing yourself to feel it in your heart, what it is that you would like to have on your path as you move forward, is an important step at this time. Because what it does, and I know you're an air sign, I'm a Gemini, so you know that energy of allowing ourselves to sit and be quiet, right? To allow ourselves to manifest, to get into our heart space with it can be very difficult. But when we allow ourselves to do that, when we allow ourselves to cut out any of the fears, okay? You have the moon card here, right? It's the fears of, well, I know what it is that I'm desiring as I step onto this new path, but the fears of, I don't know how it's going to come in. It's a little bit of an energy of trying to control, all right, what is coming in for you, whether that's in love or prosperity, abundance, happiness, joy. It's allowing yourself to recognize when the moon card comes out that we can't see the path ahead, right? It's in the dark. We can't see it. Over here, it's in the daylight. He can see far into the future, right? Over here, she can't see because the path is not illuminated by the sun. This is the energy of understanding that sometimes when we have the moon card, it's our fears, our subconscious fears especially, that prevent us from believing that we can acquire what our heart truly desires. It's a little bit of allowing yourself to take, both of these are taking that first step onto the path, right? And I feel for like a lot of you, you have allowed yourself to say, that means that you've had to say goodbye to some people or situations in your life. And now it's like you have this empty space, the in-between space. The new hasn't quite yet come in. Sometimes our doubts and fears come in because it's kind of like, well, I stepped onto this path, but now the new isn't here yet. Allowing yourself to recognize that the divine is working behind the scenes. That's what the moon card is. Things are occurring behind the scenes in order for you to manifest everything. Look at, you have the happy card. Everything that your heart is truly desiring. Loving woman, right? The Empress energy. I can create, I can manifest, I can bring in everything that my heart desires. But it is getting into the heart space, right? Your heart desires, not what your mind desires. It's allowing yourself to say, okay, I'm allowing myself to step out of the fears, my egoic fears of I don't know how that'll happen, right? I want this relationship, but I have no idea where I'm going to meet that person, and and therefore that can't possibly happen. Allowing yourself to say, I believe that whatever it is my heart is desiring, I can manifest. Because I feel like there is a little bit of energy where you could be working really hard, a little bit of Aquarius of trying to think that if it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's like you're trying to control it, but in a way you're trying to control it because you want to take charge of how this comes in. This is you allowing yourself to say, I'm delegating this, because Aquarius, you can be very much a go-getter, right? So a great trait to have. But this is a time where your guides are saying, allow yourself to sit. Look, all three of these, she's sitting. She's not taking action. She's sitting. Allowing yourself to sit and ask yourself what it is your heart truly desires. Allowing yourself to get crystal clear in your emotions, your feelings of what it is that you want. And allowing yourself to say, I'm not going to step back into my mind as far as how it's going to come into play. I'm delegating it to the universe. I'm giving it up to my spirit guides and angels. I know that they will bring the people, the opportunity that will bring in what it is that I am wanting to manifest. Okay, so understanding that perhaps you're wanting to manifest a new romantic partner, but you don't know where that person's going to come from. It's allowing yourself to say yes to whatever is showing up onto your path, and understanding that it's the magical way the universe happens, right? Maybe you go into a coffee shop and you start chatting with a stranger, right? And that stranger says, oh, I belong to this group you might be invited to, you might enjoy. We meet on Wednesdays, right? You want to come and join, right? They give you an invitation to some other event. You go to that event, right? And maybe you meet somebody there, a new romantic partner there, or somebody there invites you to something else, right? And where it's kind of like allowing yourself to recognize the universe is working behind the scenes to bring the people and the situations onto your path that will lead you to what it is that you desire. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're putting in your order, okay? And then waiting for somebody to ring your doorbell. It does mean that you're getting out there, but you're also looking for the magic of the way that the universe works. And understanding, you may go to the coffee shop and meet the person of your dreams there. That could happen. But maybe you have to go through 4 or 5 people, different invitations, different scenarios, in order for the universe to allow you to be in contact with that person. And part of it is that sometimes when we get into the energy of saying, no, I'm not going to that because I don't think I'm going to meet anybody at that event, right? We say no to an invitation. It takes us longer to get to what it is that we are really and truly desiring, because we're saying no to something because we feel. It's kind of like if the person in the coffee shop said, oh, why don't you come join our group? And you're kind of like, yeah, I don't know. That's, that I'm not sure that those are, no, I don't think so. You're kind of like unsure. Understanding this is a time for you to say yes. Say yes to invitations. Say yes to getting out. Say yes to whatever is coming onto your path, because what your spirit guides and angels want you to know is they're trying to help you through this in-between time. They're trying to lead you, right? But you're in the dark. You don't know how you're going to get there. And that's what they're saying. We've got the magic. We've got the plan. We're going to get you to where it is that your heart truly desires. Yes, because your obstacle right now is the Emperor. You're trying to take control. You're allowing your mind to trick you into judging whether something, an offer of some sort, will lead you to what your heart truly desires. This is a little bit of allowing yourself to truly transform that thinking and allowing yourself to say, I'm going to trust the magic of the universe. I'm putting it out to the universe, crystal clear, what it is that I want. But I'm also staying in my heart space, and I'm truly believing that it will come onto my path. It's going to come on. I'm telling you, there's something about a zigzaggy path to lead you to what it is that you really and truly desire. But there is this energy that I have that is kind of like, allow yourself to think of it as a game. I can't wait to see what the universe is bringing me today, right? What little tidbits of people or situations that are coming onto my path in order to lead me to what it is that I'm trying to manifest. A new relationship, a new job, a new career, a chance to move somewhere that you want to live. Whatever it is that you're wanting, it's about keeping your faith and having that connection. It's allowing yourself to connect energetically to what it is that you desire and not worry about how are we going to meet? How are we going to come together? You're like magnets. When you allow yourself to stay in your heart space, you're sending out your energy so that that person or that situation can come closer to you. It's almost like you're a beacon, right? It's kind of like, here I am. That's exactly, oh my gosh. Yeah, that is the message I got. Be a beacon. Don't be a lighthouse. Just stay still. Oh my gosh, we have the Hermit, right? It's allowing yourself to stay still. Don't go out there running around with your, like a chicken with your head cut off, right? Allowing yourself to stay. It's a little bit of that energy where if you get lost while you're hiking in the woods, the first thing they tell you is to hug a tree, right? So that you're not fearful. Allow yourself to release the fears into the ground. But then it's about stay still. Allow the rescue team to find you. Allow yourself to stay still so that this person or situation can come to you. I feel like your guides are saying you're trying to be the emperor. You're trying to go out there and find it. Don't fall into that pattern of thinking I have to take a lot of action. This is a time where your spirit guides and angels are saying, we got you. You're going to get what it is that your heart truly desires. We just need you to be in your heart space and truly believe and allow yourself to energetically connect to what it is that you are desiring. Wow, powerful energy. All right, Aquarius, let's pull a soul truth card for you for some final advice. And I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. All right, do I know all my strengths and am I using them? Yes, we all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Yes, I feel like what they're saying is right now, your superpower is manifesting. You don't have to go out there and try to figure out how it's going to happen, right? This is you allowing yourself to say, it's not about sitting on the couch, okay? And thinking everything's going to be, Instacarted to you. But it is a little bit of the energy of saying yes saying yes to all of the little invites, saying yes to the people that want to strike up a conversation with you, right? Saying yes to any little opportunities that are showing up for you, because all of those are helping to lead you to what it is your heart truly desires. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light. Bye for now.